6 CS to 1 in favor. Oh, Gilius. Oh, that was a
he knows
very
he's
close
there.
spear.
Jumps over the wall. He tries to assassinate Rawbin here. He does get exhausted because he has that combat somewhere there, but I'm not sure if there's enough damage. He turns it around. Look at that damage from the Berserker.
Oh,
Gilius
gets
into the bush, cuts the vision, gets him with the takedown. Teemo now
Teemo
coming in for more, jumps over the wall, and nets himself a double buff. At each other. Xaxus is not really shutting down Smittyj's Jax. Bottom lane trading off. Heaver and Jebus putting down the damage onto Mountain. The Ren looking to come out. Heaver's taking a bunch of damage. He has all those blight stacks on him. And you do have Olaf coming into this action as well. Comes in with the undertow. And Jebus as well, kiting backwards using that martial poise.
Top
now
lane,
he comes
though.
back in. This is Smittyj trying to get the CC onto Xaxus. Flash into the counter-strike. They're now going into his passive form. And it's just a matter of picking up the kill. Will he smite him to death? No, he does not have smite. And Smittyj will be picking up the kill.
And that was just a well-worked gank there out of Gilius. They knew that Zac was pushing up. Got his flash early on, but bottom lane.
Undertow again, lands onto Heaver. He turns around, tries to get some damage out. Jeeva's following through. We'll be getting the stacks onto Sedrion, but it's Heaver who's going to go down first. Blight stacks are following through. Tries to get the proc, he gets it. Double kill for the Varus Sedrion. 3 for 2 currently. They are ahead by 200 gold. Their composition, because if they do it well, then it should win. We'll see what happens in this bottom lane here as Rawbin again comes in with the undertow. We'll be activating the Ragnarok, looking to go under the turret maybe, just get the damage down with a reckless swing.
Position right now. They're ahead in gold. They will be ahead in dragons at the end. And they're getting kills onto Varus. Now, a lot of people overlook Varus as an AD carry. In on Jebus here.
He is.
Oh,
and there comes the
missed.
ultimate, probably the most missed ultimate in the game.
Yes.
Comes through here. Doesn't quite land on Jebus, and there's a lot of Ren stacks landing onto the backside of Olaf as he tries to escape. Gilius coming in from the top as well. There's the Ren onto Sedrion. Gets the slow out. Gilius needs to land this spear to get the kill, and does not do so. Here is the teleport now from Xaxus. He has Let's Bounce. He has the E as well to get in range. Gets the knock up onto Heaver, but no one's in there to follow up. Gilius now comes back into the action. There's another Ren onto Rawbin. Gilius has to land the spear again and does not do so. And that's no kills going towards Gamers 2 or Mouse. Oh, another flash into the spear again. Misses 3 spears in a row.
And that is a problem that they really can't sit by. Oh, the spear has landed under the turret. Sedrion.
Yeah, this has been read by Rawbin, who joins the fight, but not before his bot lane will start dying. Mouse will come in with the Monsoon, knocking Gamers 2 back. Rawbin now underneath this turret. Sedrion is down. It's 4 versus 3, but Teemo closing in from the top side. Jebus is low. It just takes 1 auto attack to take him down. There it is, the blinding shot. Rawbin now following with the damage. There's the undertow, and Teemo just standing there with the damage. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and the Shroom goes down to cut off the escape rune. Heaver as well takes a couple of hits, and there's a laugh for good measure from Teemo. Shut up, Teemo. And that's 3 for 0. So off jumping over the wall has not been seen by a ward just yet. Here comes the flash initiate with the Tibbers onto Sedrion, though. He'll be heading backwards and he'll be heading down. And he gets taken out. Do so. Rawbin does have a smite, however. Doesn't have his exhaust or Ragnarok. It will have to be an undertow steal. That was not a good smite from Gilius. In fact, he didn't smite at all.
Yeah.
Eika was the one to pick that up, so he's entirely there, but Rawbin actually has read this one out, and this could be disastrous for Gilius. There's the ultimate landing, the Chains of Corruption. Heaver over the wall, rather, gets the stun down onto Sedrion. Fate's Core keeps him alive. Xaxus with the teleport from top lane. Let's Bounce comes in. We'll be landing the last charge onto the Nidalee. Picks up that kill. A 1 for 0 so far from Mouse once again, as they aggress onto the rest of this lineup. Mountain with the aggressive flash. Lands the charge onto Heaver. He turns around with his own stun, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Eika in from the mid lane will be using his ultimates to zone him away. Team fights and potential wins, but it's, yeah, whether he can change them. So far he's done it, but in the top lane, there comes the exhaust, the offensive summoner from the jungle. SozPurefect from the mid lane, though. Gilius trying to land the damage, and down goes Smittyj in that 3-man roam.
His perspective in that bottom lane, but this dragon is dying very quickly.
And the tornado almost picking it up. Couple close calls, but what? Okay, now throws him in. There's the Tibbers onto 2, but Mountain is there as well into the bush, lands onto Rawbin. He'll be flashing away, leaving his Annie out to dry.
It is a little bit denting. Now, Gamers 2, they're going to peel
risky.
off. Yeah, it's risky.
That's a lot of damage coming from Teemo, and the undertow from Rawbin. That's enough to send Jebus packing.
But
meanwhile,
Eika
flashes underneath the turret. He'll be taking down the turret in time, or maybe not. Mountain comes in from the side.
Oh, the mushrooms!
He keeps him in place. There comes the Zephyr as well. The slow will come in for days. Rawbin, bam! Picks him up with his E.
Post past turrets with Eika. This is dying very quickly, actually.
Yeah.
This Baron is dying
Gilius isn't
Far
close.
faster than I thought. This is actually going to be a Baron going down to Mouse.
But can Gamers2 follow up on this one? Eika does get CC'd, he does get healed as well. He's got a lot of auto attacks raining down. He also follows up with the Tibbers and the Spear. Mountains should be falling here, gets the takedown. Can Gamers2 get anything else? They need to off the back of that Baron. Xaxus is charging up the elastic slingshot.
And you make bad decisions, you can still lose this game. And that is what Gamers2 have started to do in the last couple of minutes. So Nidalee is also on her way to completing Zhonya's Hourglass. Varus
flash into Chains of Corruption. There's a flash from Teemo as well. He receives a Tibbers Heaver from the left-hand side. Smittyj and Gilius from the right. They'll try and close in onto Rawbin. He's so tacky though, and he goes right onto Eika. He tries to flash away. Undertow does not land. There's the spear coming down. The last Undertow does land onto one more as he gets back to his turret.
They've got control over the Dragon Pit. They've got lanes pushing in their favor. And the Dragon has gone down now.
We'll just see what else could possibly come through. Rawbin now with the Olaf, he is aggressing in, but again, his problem is he has to run at them. He's already made it the back line though, and they are chunking him down very quickly. He's the only one really going in. Gilius drops low, and the rest of the team is trying to tank up the front line, but now they can just keep on poking at long range. That's all they need to do. Keep zoning Mouse away.
Available.
Heaver, he does have it, but the only person he's in range of really is Xaxus at this stage. Comes in with the Fate's Call, but the flash over the wall by Sedrion keeps him alive. There's one kill, there's two. Just catches them on the back burner as they turn around, and now Gamers2 started the Baron. This is a little risky as Xaxus still has his ultimate.
Yeah, he does. He could be looking to go in, but is the damage follow-up there? It's only Sedrion. Flash
Tibbers onto 3 players. Xaxus will continue the charge into the team.
Damage, though.
Jebus goes down. Sedrion turns it out, but
The
there is the spear. Takes out the Varus, and Gilius will turn around. He'll keep healing himself. Smittyj is dropping low, but Xaxus, he's going to turn into Bloblets. And now they should be able to clear these away. There is the final takedown. It will be Heaver with Tibbers burn around him.
Very different.
Yeah, I still feel they're scared of the potential Rawbin and Xaxus combo if they do get onto the backline. We've seen it before.
They caught
much
Sedrion.
damage Rawbin can do by himself. Sedrion has gotten caught. He doesn't manage to get tagged by the spear, though.
Again, we're into the point of the game where you're getting them every 2 waves, not every 3. Smittyj, he's trying to 2v1. There's the blind.
Yeah, he uses the leap strike to get back to that ward. He's basically just trying to run away from this engagement. He is faster than the 2 of them. Move quick from Teemo will keep him in range, but of course he has no CC. He uses the heal as well to try and get in range, but again, jumps away to his minion line. Rawbin and Mountain as well. There's the Zephyr, there's the knockup. He should go down. Oh, the damage from Teemo was enough, even without the reckless swing.
Approach because of these mushrooms. This is too much damage.
He gets caught as well. It's still ticking down. The Baron goes over to Mouse once again, the second Baron of the game.
Gamers2 were choosing to siege.
Yeah, Mouse as well picking up their 3rd dragon of the game. We've had seized that opportunity to siege.
Oh, bottom lane. SozPurefect might be caught. Here's the 1v1.
Yeah, there's the flash. Make it a 2v1 as Eika did come in as well. The items. And this is the stage in the game we typically say how strong Jax is, but Gilius has been caught out and they can't afford to do this. Rawbin, though, in return, doesn't manage to take out Eika. His team wasn't with him right there.
Not played around. Now they're being a little risky pushing up. They have the damage to do it. If there was a full engage from Mouse here, they may be able to stop Gamers2 a little bit, but Mouse are only 3 players. SozPurefect has only just joined, and Teemo can't really do much in that situation.
Top turret, so Xaxus will be trying his best to zone him away.
Eika
Simply doesn't have the damage, but Rawbin comes in. Eika is just way too far forwards. There's let's bounce onto the back line. Gilius takes some damage, follows through with the spear onto Xaxus. He does have his passive available, so he's a little harder to kill. Lots of damage onto Gamers2. Eika is fairly low, but they will try and continue the assault. Bot lane is pushing in. Someone has to deal with that. They are using this opportunity well. They're clearing out these Teemo shrooms along with the wards. They're trying to take this middle inhibitor. They need to be so careful.
They're being a little bit greedy here. Smittyj and Rawbin are going one-on-one. And once Counter-Strike is down, Olaf is going to be able to take this. Varus has managed to die in this to Kog'Maw. The mid lane fight has gone so much heavily in favor of Gamers2 that they should be able to push in.
Is moving in here. Does manage to zone them away with those auto attacks.
SozPurefect still just playing nuisance. Oh, no, that's too far.
Too much, and you are caught within the void, and there is no getting away from that.
Can Mouse get themselves out of this situation before Gamers2 arrive? They're getting boxed in a little bit. Mouse may lose 1 here. if they lose any more than one, this is game.
They move on to Mountain. There's the first kill. Now heading on to the escaping Xaxus. Does get the Blade of Rune King down. He'll be using Let's Bounce, reducing some of that CC. SozPurefect from the backside. He just managed to disrupt him. Also with the Fate's Call, lock Xaxus down. Now they just need to deal with the Bloblets. And that's 2 kills going the way of Gamers 2. These death timers are very long, 80 seconds on Xaxus. They had the Baron as well, but look at these shrooms. They are chunking down Gamers 2. They are very low.
It depends on how much damage that Sedrion and SozPurefect can do to clear the waves. G2 are a little bit hesitant on this. SozPurefect!
They better be! Teemo with the ambush damage comes out of stealth.
No way!
There's 1, there's 2. Double kill comes out. He flashes forwards, looks for the 3rd. That's a triple for Teemo. Yes, those words just came out of my mouth, and I don't know what I just said. So for Mouse, with this composition, you can feel the quotes, the air quotes coming from me right now, Stress. And Sedrion are pushing down the middle lane.
Teleport to the mushroom.
First time in Rawbin is taking a lot of damage. Can Smittyj go 1 versus 4?
This is game.
Will he do it? He jumps into the back line. He goes away from his turrets. The minions are now there. That is ace. 5-0. Gamers 2 in a 50-minute slugfest in a composition that should be coming away with the win at this point in the game. Get beaten by a Teemo. History in the making, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible, honestly. So we were racking on their composition for so long, but then Gamers 2 just make mistake after mistake after mistake, and it was capitalized by Mouse.